Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. Well, today we're going to be starting this beautiful picture. I'm starting up in here. The color that I'm using is 3811. Yeah, I thought it was beautiful. I didn't know which one to start, so I thought we'd just start with one and just go with it. So how's everybody doing? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, mothers, grandmothers, everything and all. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I am having a lovely day. Got to go to lunch. Well, it was actually breakfast-ish. We had to sit and wait a little bit, but, you know, to get in because we didn't make reservations. None of us even thought about it, I guess. But they got us in about 10 or 15 minutes. We didn't mind sitting and waiting and that kind of thing, but we got to have breakfast, and it was lovely. So my grandkids were all there, and my great-grandbaby. So got to see him. Everybody's just growing like weeds. I'm telling you. How come it seemed like it was slower when I was raising their parents, huh? What can I say? Got going in the wrong direction here. I did crunch this up a bit because it was a little bit stiff. Some of the smaller ones seem to be a little stiffer than the big huge ones, so I gave it a crunch. So, got home here about noon. And just not doing too much with the rest of my day. It's about all I can say for it. It's a beautiful little, it's like a pale blue-green, if you will. So, yep, I think I'll just stitch all day. I stitched yesterday on my pavilion. I guess that's what they call it. My red pavilion. So making some progress on that. And I did start the seed packets. Didn't get very far with that. It was like the end of the day I was done. So, yeah. Just fun times. Fun times. Sat and watched Netflix and watched a little floss tube, little YouTube, and actually tried to go to bed early, but I didn't fall asleep until about 2:30. That didn't work out. Got up this morning and took a hot shower and yeah, started my day. Tomorrow I get to go to work and work an extra hour. I'm thrilled sick, but it's okay. Next week I only have to work till 3 on Monday, so that works for me. Dagnabbit. Hold that thought. Seriously? You are just going to be that way. We'll try again. It's fine. Nobody will notice. When I do big color blocks areas, I go about up, 6 or 8 stitches and go across and make an area. But I thought this would be so much better than stopping and starting. I was going to start with the bird, but that didn't work out. Missed the whole hole. Try again. Holy cow. Yeah, maybe I should take a nap, you think? can't believe my middle granddaughter, well, not middle granddaughter, she's the second oldest, is going to be graduating in June from high school already. Wow. Unbelievable. So, yep, like I said. And my great-grandbaby's already a year old, or older. And he's walking, and he was just scarfing down, what do you call them? Hash browns and little biscuits and gravy today. And I think we fed him some eggs there along the way. So he was having a gay old time. He was just good as gold. Never cried, screamed, nothing. So, but that place was packed today. And I don't know if they're open till 2 today. I didn't even see that part. They were going to be open for, longer for Mother's Day, but they were taking reservations evidently, but yay. Need some water. I only had 2.5 cups of coffee while I was there. They have really good coffee. I usually don't drink that much coffee when I'm at home. I'm lucky if I get 1 cup in the morning, but that's okay. So, yep, I think my daughter and I are going to go to, I don't know if it'll be lunch or breakfast on Thursday for Mother's Day / birthday. So, I'm going to go reverse Dutch treat. I'll buy her lunch and she'll buy mine, and we'll call it Mother's Day and her birthday. See how that works? Oh, geez. I'm telling you. But some years you just got to do what you got to do, right? It can't always come out terribly even. I'm using my new little needle threader, but this needle has a bent eye. I hope it's not broke. It doesn't act like it is. I don't know how it got broke, but okay. Not broke, bent. Did I say broke the first one? Bent. Yeah. No, I was thinking whether or not that would fit in there, but it's a little bit bigger on both sides. So it won't fit in there, but it will fit in this. So I could put one of those in there and a extra pair of scissors. So that when I get ready to go, it'll be just fine. Kind of like that flat little thing. I don't own that many crochet hooks. I don't crochet a whole lot because my problem is I can't find the hole here for one. It kind of hurts my hands because I'll sit and do it for 4 or 5 hours and not even move because I can crochet and watch TV at the same time. It's kind of like knitting. And I usually only make, what do you call it? I'm working on it. Granny squares when I crochet. Sometimes I'll make a whole blanket, but I haven't done a lot of crocheting lately because yarn has gotten to be so terribly, terribly expensive that I just absolutely refuse. Whoops. I'm just stitching along. Let's just do the whole canvas. Holy cow. Some days. Hey, some days all I can do is manage cross stitching. But we're good. I haven't done any counted. I don't know. I just got to be in the mood, and easy is just kind of working for me this week, so we'll just keep on moving. Like I started to say, I usually go up 6 rows and over 6 more, and that way you don't get such a ridge from going all the way down, all the way back up, and all the way down, all the way back up. I don't know. My stitches seem to slant in one direction, so if I do this, you know, a little bit at a time, it doesn't give you so many ridges. I got that little tip. Whoops, doing it backwards. Not going back. I got this from I think it was Brenda and Lora, or Brenda and the Cereal Starter. Yeah. I think she was talking about that. Maybe it might have been Laura. I don't know. But they're right. I started doing this and it lays much flatter and more even. I don't know, these holes seem to be kind of funky. And normally, you know me, I wouldn't have started on a big thing, but I thought it'd be easier to stitch a section than it would to stop and start. So that's why we're doing it. I know, I gotta get back to Peter Rabbit. Focus. Yeah, I'm not focusing real well this week. It's not like I'm worried about work. It's just, oh God, here we go. Be prepared to be tired, right? It'll be fine. It might just be a long day as far as that goes. That's about all I really stitched on all weekend. Or the 2 or 3 days that I've been off, I haven't done too much with regularity. I just worked on the pavilion when I got it. And I don't know, it seems to be going so easy, we'll just keep stitching with it. I don't have to think much. Oh, did I tell you about my my cat episode? Oh my Lord. Yeah, some days I'm good. I can remember all kinds of things, but evidently that day was not one of those days, because I ate my dinner and I was sitting on the couch and I got up and I went into the kitchen like I've done 10,000 times, right? And I put, scraped whatever was on the plate off into the trash and put my plate in the sink and turned around to go get something in the other room. And about that time, the cat jumped out of the cat box. I forgot all about her. And she went flying one way. I didn't kick her or anything. She went screaming off down the thing. I screamed, of course. Oh, yeah, it was awesome. And for that real split second, I forgot I had a cat. Oh, jeez. Because usually if she sees me coming, she's down the hall, Nope, not that day. She was in the cat box, occupied. Yeah, oh, it was hysterical. My daughter goes, well, no wonder she won't come until you're screaming out loud. I'm like, oh my God. I forgot. Because, for 16 years, Molly just sits on the couch. She never moved. She wasn't one to follow you around everywhere. Never. Not even when she was younger. She'll wait for you to get back. Yeah. No. Holy hell. I'm telling you, I'm losing it. Absolutely losing it. It sucks getting old, doesn't it? Oh, goodness. I've got to turn this around because, there we go. I'm about to run out of thread here. And it's easier than stitching backwards, right? I know probably one or two of them is not going in the same right direction, but it's fine. Nobody but me cares. It doesn't have to be perfect. That is, if I could just get it in the hole, you know, and make it look like an actual cross stitch instead of patchwork cross stitch. I always wanted to know how to make a crazy quilt. Well, I can sew that part together, but and do all that embroidery. I had an aunt, I guess she would have been my great aunt, that did all the fancy embroidery stitches. Hang on. Hold that thought, please. There'll be a moment. Oh, come on. All right, fine. 2 can play at this game. We're done. Yep, I do that every once in a while. Then I go back and fix things later. I'm just not in the mood right now. Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. See what I mean? I don't know how long this channel's going to really last. Because I can't remember this and that. And 5 minutes, you know, from the next. Gotta put that over there a little bit. And I went to the dollar store to pick up some stuff, and my daughter had said that there was, they had a bunch of toys and stuff, you know, for animals, either dogs or cats. They had nothing. Nothing. I hate that dollar store. It's a Family Dollar place. Yeah. Not good at all. I thought it was bad during the pandemic, but it was absolutely, it's been worse. I don't know. They've had management in and out of that place. They've probably changed management 4 times a year. I don't know what the problem is or whatever, but yeah. They're always getting people working from other stores. I heard one guy say that he was from someplace, I don't remember where, and that he was going to go back. He was just there temporarily. So, sure is a pretty color, blue-green. I was going to use some of that dark blue. Can you see that dark blue? I know you can't tell what the picture is, but yeah. But it was someplace else, and it wasn't a big enough spot to stitch. But anyway, oh my goodness. Can't think of anything else going on. Be a couple weeks before the kids get out of school, so we'll see. Now my daughter they do have a Boys and Girls Club in the summer. I think they take like a 2-week vacation, you know, right after school gets over with, and then they kind of regroup, and then they're open all summer long. So we'll have our days to go out when the kids are at Boys and Girls Club. But and they're really good when the kids are, you know, now when they go to restaurants and stuff. So that's not the problem, but it just gets more and more expensive. We usually take them down when we go to Salida, which is 45 minutes away, and go to like Walmart or the thrift store or whatever, and then we eat at McDonald's because it's way cheaper, and less busy. We can sit in the car and eat. We don't have to go inside because it's not a big McDonald's. They just have like, what do you call them, booths going down two sides and maybe a little seating area in the front. But it's not huge for the summer crowds. So, yeah. It's not something we do. We just eat in the car, and kids are just happy, and we just go for it. It beats taking everybody in and sitting and eating at our favorite place. Every once in a while we'll take them there, but it is kind of spendy for lunch. About $10 to $15 per person when we go there. But we sure like that place. And sometimes just can't relish that much food, if you will. The cat actually, her name is Chabi, Chabi. And no, I have not shown her yet on my channel. I will as soon as she wants to be totally friendly. Last night she did actually get up on the corner of the bed, and she laid there for a little bit, and then she jumped off and went down the hall for a while. I gave her some chicken because I was making my mushroom, chicken, mushroom, and wild rice soup because it was freezing, and I just wanted some soup. I hadn't had any for a while, and I got some French bread yesterday, and it was yummy. So we'll be eating it again this week, because all I have to do is heat up a bowl when I get home. And it's the short day, so to speak. It is going to be 7 hours long, but it's my short day. I mean, I get home before dark. So, yeah. I don't know. It's looked like it's going to be cloudy, and rainy today, but it hadn't done that yet. It's kind of partly sunny, if you will. So, we'll see. Yesterday afternoon, it just kind of was drippy the rest of the evening. And off and on rain, and never snowed, but it's in the 40s. Come on. See, if I don't have that at right enough angle, sometimes it just does not want to stitch. This is kind of a tight canvas for some reason. I may have to change to a 14 count needle. I hate to, because this is pretty stiff. Alright guys, well, that's about all we got. We got close to 150 stitches, I don't know. But it, like I said, it was kind of fighting me there a little bit. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, good rest of your weekend, and a lovely, lovely Mother's Day. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.